Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah. Let's start by giving our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakodas. Double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone, Hebrew will, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this very sincerely. Today, video, I'm gonna title this video, basically do the work, man, whatever your lot is, regardless of your lot, whatever, however, you get the word around, you know, for the Lord, man, to try to wake up Israel, man, to try to wake up the elect so we can get out of here. Whatever your lot may be in this truth, do it. You know, um, bear with me while I grab the scripture. Okay. Salakia. This is Psalms 37. I'm gonna grab verse 4. It say, "Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thy heart," man. And what is the desire of thy heart? It's a kingdom. It said, delight thyself also in the Lord. When you do that, you acknowledging the Lord every day. You diligently growing, and being enduring, in His truth, man, and Yahweh Bashim Shah, you know. So He said, if you do that, He'll give you the desire of the heart. That's not talking about nothing carnal. It's ultimately talking about the kingdom, man. To be rulers. Instead of being under captivity as we is right now. You know. Going back to my first statement, with me saying basically, do whatever your lot is. I got a scripture on that, so like you. Bear with me while I find this real quick. Shalakia, bear with me. Baba Kasha. This is James chapter 1, verse 22. I'm going to start at 22. It say, it say, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. The Lord said, be a doer of the work and not a hearer only. You can. It's one thing. It's one thing to hear the word. Know the truth. But you're not really. So like you're ready. To basically teach. Or whatever your lot is. Whether if you're a prophet or not. If you're a teacher. You're gonna hear. You're gonna have to hear fresh. In order to know what you're talking about. So it's not the scripture's not saying rush into it, because once your hand is on that plow, you know, you ain't no taking it off, man. And if you do, you know, it's just destruction from there, man. So right, man. You know, you're gonna have to hear, you know. So listen to the scripture. You're gonna have to hear, you know, the word in order to teach it. You know, so again, take your time in this because, right, when your hand is on that plow, man, if you take it off, you know, you're gonna be beaten with many stripes. You know, it said be doers of it. So if you know, and then this the other thing, you know, I said it's different. This the other thing. If you been in this truth, you know, for a minute to a point where you know some milk, you know, when you know some milk, just to you know, because anything can be edifying. You know, anybody can stumble upon your video or just you speaking. You know, if you know some milk, you know, you can still teach that. You know, you can be a doer of the word. You know, and preach that. You know, for y'all about Shimmy Shah. You know, other the doctrine of GMS, man. Um, verse 23, it say, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. You know, you basically you know what you're supposed to be doing, and it's a different if you don't. You know, but then again, you know, when we're growing in this truth, you know, it's gonna take time, and you're gonna have to grow. You know, so that don't mean just take notes, study. You know them like the back of your hand, or if you don't, if you just know them, the breakdown, you know, and not making videos, you know, that's going off, you know, unless you're not ready to put your hand to the plow. But the Lord said, be a hearer of the word. I mean, be a doer of the word and not a hearer only. Going back to 23, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, right, man. So right, you know, basically you know you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not. You know, so that's a your part scripture. You know, just to better clarify that. You know, if you didn't really understand what I was saying, I'm just gonna grab another scripture to give an example. Leave it some. Bear with me while I find the scripture. Bear with me. This is Romans 7. Right, here it goes. 7 and 9. It say, for I was this talking about Paul. You know, it say, for I was alive without the law once, but when the commandment came, sin received, and I died. You know, and basically, you know, when Paul woke up into the truth, you know, he realized that he was going off, man. You know, he was woke. He said, oh, so like I'm gonna bring it back. I read it wrong. The last part, it say, for I was alive without the law once, but when the commandment came, sin revived, and I died. So when he said I was alive without the law, he talking about in a physical carnal manner. You know, not really not woke to this truth. You know, just regular alive like you niggas is. You know, but we call y'all, we say the walking dead. You know, meaning because y'all alive, but y'all dead. You know, spiritually and in your mind. You know, y'all dead. So you know that's how Paul was in his statement. He said, but when the commandment came, when he received the commandments, when he understand who Yahweh Shem Yahushua was, man, and his will, you know, and his law, he said, sin revived and I died. You know, that old man went up. It say in the commandment, which was ordained to life, I found to be unto death. You know, this word is life, man. This is the living waters, man. You know, so to be in this truth is to be alive, man. You know, coming into this truth, you know, you gotta leave that old man alone. That you gotta die. You know. You know, so with that, you know, I hope this video was edifying through the spirit. You know, and I'm gonna close out giving our praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word sincerely. With that, Shalakia Shalom and Abad Babor.